Hi people, Woody Third here. So I was really bored earlier today and I decided, since I'm such a huge nostalgia pack rat, why not make a video showing you guys my Pokemon collection. I was born in 94, so Pokemon literally came out when I was 4 years old, so some of the first memories I have are from Pokemon. It's followed me through my entire life and I've collected a lot of crap. Here we go! So first up is my Pokemon card collection. I was given these two when I was little on the playground, so they're some of my favorites. And Onix, I got as the first card I ever saw in a Pokemon pack. This is a random Mew catching thingy that they had back in 2000. And then this is just the rule book and a guide list for getting all the base set Pokemon and a couple other sets. So this is my Pokemon book. Yes, I drew those amazing Pokemon myself. Um, the top Pokemon are from the Southern Island set, which was a pretty old set. I think it came out towards Johto kind of era. Also have a bunch of the gym leader Pokemon as well. Some of my favorite Pokemon that I have are definitely my Raichu and Gyarados, my Kabutops, and my Heracross. And I have a whole bunch of others. These were given to me by one of my best friends back when I was in preschool. Typhlosion, Meganium, and the Feraligatr trio. I actually traded away my Feraligatr for a Chansey at one point, which I regret. And this starts getting into some of the newer Pokemon as well. You guys get the general gist. I have a lot of cards. I think I have every base set card except for 3 of the holos. Next up are probably my rarest cards. This Charizard took me years to get, and I finally pulled it out of a regular pack. Was so happy when I did. And the Shining Raichu is first edition, so that's pretty nice. And I have a Shining Noctowl as well. And the rest are just a few older holographics that I decided to stick into cases to keep them a little more protected. I don't have too many first edition cards, but the few that I do have are pretty rare. Next up, we have a few cards that I actually bought fairly recently just to kind of fill a couple of holes I had. For example, I bought this starter deck again to get Clefairy, because when I was little, kind of a bully of mine traded me 2 trainers for Clefairy. He convinced me that they were the best trainers ever, and this was the first holographic I had ever gotten, so I had to get it back. I also bought another Feraligatr. It's not the same as the one Utaro gave me, but it'll have to do. I also bought a couple of these Machamps because it seems like not many people have non-first edition holographic Machamps, but I have no idea. I also bought a couple of old packs just so I could have kind of the nostalgia of opening them again. And then I decided I wanted to open some base set packs, but they're really expensive, so I ended up getting German ones, and I happened to end up pulling a freaking first edition Charizard, a Glurak, out of the Venusaur pack. So after all those years of pulling pack after pack after pack to get this amazing card. I happened to pull this freaking thing out of one of the first random German packs that I pull. So if anybody's looking for a Charizard, let me know. Next up, we have my Pokemon figure collection. These are Tomy figures. They're pretty detailed. They came out pretty early on, probably late 90s, most likely. These are a couple keychains that I got when I went with my sister to an anime convention last fall, I believe. Of course, Umbreon. Umbreon is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I kept most of these figures in pretty good condition, except for the ones that I ripped off the bases because I felt like doing that because I was a weird kid. But these figures are always really awesome. Finally, we have probably the most interesting part of my collection because it's actually technically complete, and that's all the Pokemon games that I grew up with. So I had to give a shout out first to one of the first games I ever played, which isn't Pokemon, but Super Mario Land, which I still have the old instruction booklet for. But we've got red, blue, and yellow, gold, silver, and crystal. And then we've got every other Pokemon game you can think of, including GameCube games. Since this channel is primarily Naruto based, I thought I might as well show you guys some cool Naruto stuff as well. These are actually manga that my sister has collected. She just lets me read them every once in a while if I get the chance. I've obviously read all of Naruto and seen all of the show. I'm actually making an AMV right now that's going to be about the final battle and a bunch of other stuff. So that's about it for my collection. I have a few other things scattered about, but I couldn't find them. But I think that was probably enough for now. Thank you guys for watching so much. Um, I just really wanted to put this out there because Pokemon has been such a huge part of my life. I mean, it brought me closer to my friends and my family. My sister gave me my very first Pokemon game, and we're closer now than we ever have been before. So I want to thank Pokemon and Naruto and all these other things that people like me grew up with and helped us make friends and get through those tough times. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope it gave you a little bit of those nostalgia chills that I get every now and then when I look through all my stuff. I hope you guys have a really awesome day. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make my videos better. I'd love for you guys to give me suggestions. Have a great day.